Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be working on a piece of Hemlock, and it's about 2 3/16 thick, 17 and nearly 3/4 long, and I've got it cut where I don't think the corners are hit. 20 inches is the max on my lathe. I've got the corners cut to hits about 19 3/4, but I'm gonna leave this chunk try to the way it is. I'm gonna cut a bowl out in here, and I might do some kind of carving on it. Anyway, I'm gonna get a woodworm screw in the front of it so I can make a recess or tenon in the back, and I'm gonna get going on it, and we'll see how it goes. Well, I ended up cutting more off the corners than I thought. I moved the center over a little bit, and it throwed it off center from where I was going to turn the bowl out in it, but I moved it because of the way this is sloped over here. Anyway, I've got it where it's got some clearance. It's a little bit heavy on one side, but I'll just I won't be able to turn it as fast. That's about it. RPMs don't read right, so turn it to wherever it feels safe. Alright, I got went about a quarter or so in there, and I flattened that out for nothing really. I was gonna flatten it out so that would bottom out on it, but I didn't go deep enough to even benefit that. So anyway, I took away some of the thickness there on that of my original recess. But anyway, it's 1 3/4 inches from the inside of the recess to the top of here, so I don't want to go no deeper than that. I'm going to go through the bottom of it, but I'm going to get going on it. We'll see what happens. cutting it pretty rough. It's getting some just awful tire out in it, but I'll get it cleaned up by the time I get finished with it. Alright, I decided to drill the most of it out there, and that little burr in the middle there goes down probably a 1/4 inch, so I gotta be careful about that little centerpiece could go through the bottom of it before you know it, because I'm probably cutting it pretty close to going to close as I can to the bottom of it. But anyway, I'm going to do a little bit more turning on it, and then we'll do something else to it. I'm thinking some kind of carvy stuff. I don't know really, but I'm going to do something. And I've got the speed turned down pretty slow too, because this heavy side's got the lathe to wobbling, and I don't like the lathe to wobble. One time I about flipped it over and about scared me to death, and I just don't like wobbling lathe, so I turn it pretty slow. But anyway, it's still just ripping the grain out like I don't know what, but they probably sand it all out. Trying to make that rounded, a little bit rounded down there. Don't want it too square looking, but probably shouldn't go too much deeper. Might go through the bottom of it. But anyway, I'm gonna do something to it here in a minute. Alright, I reckon that's about all the turning I'm going to do on it. I'm going to take it over here. I got a carving head here. Just a Fordham toe. I don't know what I'll do with that, but I'll put a bunch of something on it, and I can do a little dremel on it. We'll get going on that, and we'll just see how it goes. I don't know what I'll end up doing. A whole chunk come out. Well, it don't matter. I'll just carve it on out there, but this little thing, it'll get away from you. It's pretty grabby sometimes. Probably should be wearing a glove. That'll pretty tear a chunk out of your hand. Well, I reckon that's about all I'm going to do to this thing for now. I sealed it, and then I sanded it, and I sealed it again. I sprayed it pretty slick, and I sanded it. And I hated to sand it because I liked it. It was gray right here, and it had some more gray here. But I had to sand it to get it slick. And I really liked the color that it was before I sprayed it. It was more of a white color. I I know they'd turn yellow, but I had to spray it. Anything that got on it would be soaking into the wood. But also I thought about painting it, and I couldn't make up my mind. I thought about painting that area and maybe some light watered down color, watered down white color or something. Some gray, put some gray back in there. And then I just didn't know, and I couldn't make my mind up, so I thought I'd ask y'all and see what y'all thought y'all might do. Would y'all just leave it as is, or would you paint it? But anyway, I'd set it in there in the house, and I reckon somebody hit that with a chainsaw at some time and made that line up through there. And I just looked at it and thought, what am I going to do with that? And I just had a thought, draw an arrow on it, so that's what I did. And my wife made this little bitty bird here. She did a real good job on it. That's her first one. And thought I'd try to maybe put him on here somehow. She's still gonna work on his feet a little bit and get it where I can put him on there. But Frank over there at the tiny workshop had said that maybe could make a bird on one of them other videos where I'd put a bird on one of them pieces. And my wife's tried it out and she's doing real good. She's got another one or two she started working on, but I'm gonna try it out too. I believe it's something different. It's pretty neat. So, Frank, I reckon we're gonna try to make some birds. So maybe we'll have one to go on, or have it on this thing here sometime or another. I'll show it when I get it on here. Pretty sure I'm gonna figure out how to put it on there somehow. But I reckon that's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to leave me a comment. I enjoy hearing from you, and I'll see you next time. I don't know what I'll be working on, but my uncle Vester, he brought me some flaming box elder, and I might be working on some of that stuff sometime or another. And also my buddy Paul, he brought me over some pecan and some what is that, sycamore, I believe, and there's some pretty neat stuff. So if you want to stop back by sometime, I'll be working on I'll be working on that as soon as I get time. I'm going to be working on that stuff. So I hope you can stop back by for that. Don't know when it'll be, but I'll try to get it going as soon as possible. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. I forgot to mention too, I put keyhole bit in the back of it so I can hang it. So I can hang it either that way or this way. And I don't know which way to hang it either, so which way would y'all hang it? Let me know.